Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to watch how I set up my bullet journal and my April monthly setup. I just wanted to share this with you because I had a lot of questions when I first started bullet journaling, and I wanted to show you how I set up my bullet journal. The reason I started was because I go to school full-time and I have 2 jobs, so it gets pretty crazy. And I just wanted to start bullet journaling because it's a good way to keep up with my thoughts and practice hand lettering, adding some personality. The first thing I usually do every month is start with a cover page. So here I'm just making a decorative page. I also have a new theme for every month, so I wanted to go with flowers for spring. Every month I'll do something a little bit different, but this time I decided to just browse on Pinterest until I found something that was inspiring to me. And I love this triangle with the flowers. I just think it's so really, I don't know, it's just like a cool design that I really enjoy. So I just decided to go with that. And I'm not very good at drawing flowers yet, but I thought this was a good time to practice and just get better at it. So right here you can see me, I'm just going over my flowers with pencil first, and then I go back in with a micron pen, and it's really nice for detailed work. And I just go in there and just go through all the lines, and then I erase it. And then here you can see me writing the word April because it is the new month. So I am just adding that, and then I go back in with some details, and then I use my ruler and I went back in and made my triangle very sharp. I also found a lot of really cute pictures on Pinterest that I just browsed through, and I just printed them off at Walgreens. So on the left side, I just wanted to make this page a little more exciting, so I added some paper that I just found at Walmart, and I ripped it up, and then I added a cute picture from Pinterest and just made it look cute. And then on the bottom of my April monthly setup, I just go back in and write the dates of the calendar, just so I have like a month at a glance to look at. And I just think it kind of pulls it all together because I didn't have anything on the bottom, so I just added that to it. So the next part that I usually do in my bullet journal is all of my trackers, and the first one I'm doing is important dates, and unfortunately my camera stopped working while I was working on this, so sorry about that. I usually just go in with a pencil and write all the dates vertically, and then go back in with a pen and just write them all. And then when I usually do this, I just write all the important things that are going on during the month in those columns, so I just write it horizontally. And then my next part on the right side is my April goals for the month, and I like this because I can just kind of look and see what I want to happen for the month of April. My biggest goal for April is to drink more water because I don't know about you guys, but I always forget to drink water. So I literally had to write it down and just so I can remember because I just never drink water. I also wanted to make it a goal to finish a book for fun, and I actually just signed up for this subscription called Book of the Month. I recommend it, it's really fun. You just order a book every month and it just comes to your door. So that kind of motivates me to read more. And then my next one is turn in all my assignments and get better at my iPad Pro, which I just got and I'm so excited. I love it so much. And now I'm just going in with some watercolor to make it a little bit more exciting. I thought this page needed a little more pizzazz, so I wrote a quote and it's just set goals and crush them. I thought it turned out pretty cute and I just used my Micron pen. So the next part of my monthly spread is my expense tracker, and I love this because I can just keep track of all my money, what I'm spending, and like what I'm spending it on, because sometimes I just feel like I spend money on like the most random things and then I look back and I'm like, why did I spend my money on that? So right here I'm just doing a little doodle that I saw on Pinterest. Once again, surprise. And then I go in and I write the date and what I purchased and how much it was. So on the right side of this page, I'm doing a mood tracker, and I just Pinterest like a bouquet of flowers because I thought of something a little bit different for my mood tracker. So every day I'm just going to be drawing a different flower, and then I'm going to color it in depending on the mood that I felt that day. So I really think that's a cute idea, and it's a little different than the stereotypical mood tracker, so yeah. So my next tracker of the month is a habit tracker, and I'm just only doing 2 habits that I'm tracking just because it kind of gets overwhelming for me and I feel like I have to do so many things in one day. So I'm just going to make a chart, and there's going to be 30 days in it, and I just have water and reading as my 2 habits that I want to track, and hopefully I do these things every day. I'm hoping I can do it. So there is my habit tracker all finished, and it looks a little like plain, but I ended up liking this. For my right side, I'm doing a meal tracker, and I'm just gonna add some meals I want to make for the month, and I think it helps me because sometimes I just like don't want to make food, but having this, I can see what I want to make and I can get the ingredients for it, and it's just like already kind of there, so I don't have to like look and scroll through like a bunch of recipes trying to find one that I want. Alright, so this is the last part of my bullet journal for April, and it's just my weekly spread for the first week, just April 1st through the 7th, and I just like having these because I can write what I did that day or write anything that I need to get done, and I just write every day in a little bit of calligraphy with my Micron pen, and then I'm just going over like the bottom with a little shadow so it's a little bit more cutesy. So while you're watching this, if you have any questions for me, definitely leave them in the comments so I can answer them for you. If you don't know how to get started, or you're wondering what kind of journal to get or what pens I use, just let me know and I can definitely answer those questions for you. Right here I'm just filling in the rest of the page, so I'm just writing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then with that cute little sunflower picture, I'm just arranging it on my paper just so I have a little bit more exciting things going on for it. And then you'll see that I use some cute paper that I just got from Walmart once again and just add that to my journal as well. After that was done, I just came back to my important dates section and added a little bit more decoration. It just seemed like it needed a little more something. And then I just looked up a cute little decoration on Pinterest, and I'm just going off of that. Then I realized I wanted to add a couple more doodles. So you'll see me doing a couple more doodles on the next couple pages. Now that I'm done with that, I will show you guys my final flip through. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.